welcome back. This is gonna be a week 30 pregnancy week update, and what did I just say? This is gonna be a pregnancy week update, and we're gonna be doing week 30, even though I'm at week 31. Yeah, I've been a bad girl. I didn't record this on time, but the good thing is that I always jot down how I'm feeling. I always jot down everything that I'm going through during that week, so it's as easy as just, you know, my notes, then I come at you guys. Yeah, so as usual, we're gonna start with baby. So first of all, at week 30 we have 10 weeks to go. Let me tell you, I have been looking forward to just saying I have 10 weeks to go for the longest time, and then you know, like after 10 it's one digit, so pure bliss. Yeah, so you have 10 weeks to go. That's if, of course, okay, it's 10 weeks if you actually do give birth on your due date, but we all know that's just an estimation, so don't stress over it so much. Baby can come 2 weeks earlier or 2 weeks after. So let's focus on what's happening. So this week baby is 1.4 to 1.6 kgs. Yeah, let me tell you guys something. The best thing is that I actually went for a scan. Was it on Monday? Yeah, and baby was actually measuring 1.6. So this apps are usually actually pretty precise, because they say 1.4 to 1.6 kgs. Then they also said that the baby is measuring around 41 centimeters to 43.2 centimeters, because you know, babies are different. Your body is gonna sorry, hold on. Your body is gonna carry different, so baby might be on the bigger side or the smaller side. Then the other thing is that baby's brain is getting bigger. Then lanugo is disappearing. Lanugo, if you guys remember, this I think started coming in when this is early second trimester or late first trimester. Yeah, the lanugo is the soft hair that covers the baby. You know, as when the baby is really small, I would just say small, they don't have the ability to regulate their temperature, you know, because the brain is not as developed, so they usually have that fur. It's like a fur, yeah, or soft hair. Okay, let me not call it fur, because okay, this is fur. It's just soft hair that covers them and helps them regulate their body temperature. So right now it's disappearing because the baby's brain is now able to regulate its own temperature. So obviously this means that, you know, like when the baby is here, they're going to be able to do that for themselves. Then the bone marrow is also making red blood cells for the baby. So right now, like it's actually, you can actually say that the baby is fully developed. The only thing that I've seen many apps saying is that during this, the reason why, of course, you're advised to not try to induce labor during this time, because the baby's lungs are the ones that really need to develop, yeah, during this time. So that's why you even find, I read somewhere that the baby hiccups a lot during this time, because they're learning how to, you know, like swallow, and sometimes they also breathe in the amniotic fluid, which causes them to hiccup a bit, and that means that the baby is practicing all that. You see, like during this is like just a practice, you know, for the big day, so that they can actually be able to survive when they're born. Yeah. Another thing is that their vision is also improving. Of course, it's gonna get better. It's not yet there right now. I saw the app saying that the vision is fully developed at week 34. That's the best time. That's the time now. It's actually as it will be when you're giving birth at either week 39, 40 when it's full term. Yeah. So that's just about it when it comes to baby. What I've noticed this week about baby is that the kicks have been crazy. Yeah, they have been crazy since that trimester began. They're only getting crazier. Like it's a serious punch, you know, like you can really feel it. Yeah, so that's just, you know, like that's the best thing about being pregnant during the third trimester, because now you can actually feel, and they can react to like the sound surrounding you as a mom. Like their father, if they hear their father's voice, they actually just get really excited. Or when you're showering, they actually, you know, like they're really, really just jumpy, and which is so interesting. Or when you eat something sweet, or when you lay down, like it's just constant movement, which is amazing. Yeah, so let's go to mom. So when it comes to mom, everything is happening to us, guys. Every single thing is happening. Have you ever woken up and you're like, wait, this is not how I was feeling yesterday, you know? So first things first, they say that there are a few things that are going to come back. And by coming back, I mean coming back from the first trimester for the people who had an easy second trimester. There are some people whose pregnancy is really tough, like the negative, I would say negative, side effects of pregnancy last from first trimester, second, all the way till the end. But for those who they get a break during the second trimester, there are things like the return of mood swings, there are things like increased tiredness, that's the fatigue that I keep talking about, and difficulty in sleeping. So all these things are things that I know for sure I experienced in the first trimester, and they are all back. Okay, I don't know about the mood swings, but I do know that I'm a bit more emotional. I don't think I have mood swings. But who am I to say? Maybe I do. But what I do know is that I'm extra sensitive. Like, I know something really small can make me cry right now. Yeah, and I'm feeling extra loving, it's just extra sensitive in general, you know. The fatigue, I've talked about it. I wake up in the morning and I am exhausted. Like, I'm just like, can this day just be done, you know? So that's that. And then in sleeping, I would say I am sleeping. The only problem is that now I'm going to the washroom so many times. So I end up feeling like I haven't slept so well. You know, like every time you have to keep waking up to go to the washroom, it means you had to break your sleep at some point, then you come back, you have to start again. So it's just a crazy cycle, yeah. But the good thing is this time round, we're not saying, you know, like in the first trimester, you'd be like, oh my God, I have 2 more. Now the good thing is just, you know, this is the final run. So I'm just like, you know what, no worries. You come all you want. I'm going to be done with you very, very soon, you know. Hoping that it does not extend into the 4th trimester, because there is a 4th trimester. Yeah, so they say like those are the 3 main things that really take over this week during week 30. The positive thing is that now is the perfect time for your partner to bond with a baby, because during this time, as I have said, the baby is really attentive and sensitive to anything going on around mom. Yeah, so this is the time for them to spend some quality time with the bump, you know, just rubbing it and kissing it, and just being around all that love, and like you can actually feel the baby reacting to it, so tell your partner to touch and just feel the movement, tell them to talk to the baby. It's really weird at first, but then after some time you start actually enjoying it. Yeah, so I think that's just about it when it comes to the app and what has been happening for me. Really, I can say what I've struggled quite a bit with is just the fatigue. The fatigue has really just been out of this world. Like, I'm super tired, but we are almost done. That's the best part. I thank God we're almost done, and I cannot wait. Yeah, so yeah, it's a crazy time to be pregnant as usual because of all the pandemic that's going around, but we're hoping for the best. And I feel like in as much as it's so crazy during this time, I would not trade it. Like, I would not trade being pregnant this time for any other time, because it's still such a blessing. It's still, like, it's just the best feeling ever. It's just so amazing just having, this little human being that you created. Well, you didn't create, but you're hosting. Yeah, it's just such a blessing, and like it's just a total blessing. Yeah, so I hope all you mamas and all of you, even if you're not pregnant, I hope that you're keeping safe. You're just maintaining the social distance. You're washing your hands. You're sanitizing. Let's just all keep safe and keep pushing. We're gonna be fine, and we're gonna keep praying. And yeah, so that's just about it when it comes to week 30. I hope you keep enjoying your pregnancy. I hope you keep just basking in the kicks. Yeah, and yeah, I'm gonna see you guys on my next video. Thank you so much. If you're new here, please remember to like, share and subscribe. Remember to come back for more if you enjoyed this video, and I'm gonna see you guys next time. Bye.